Hey guys, it's me Jessica, aka makuplovaaa, and I am back. As you can see, I have a new background. I am currently at my parents' house. I needed a change of scenery, so this is the change in background. I'm not gonna lie, I miss my room because I set it up specifically for YouTube, so I didn't really have a place to film here, and I really wanted to get some videos and content out. The best I had to work with. So excuse the change in scenery for right now, and excuse the change in lighting. As you guys know, I use natural light, so a lot of times it gets brighter, it gets dimmer, like it is what it is. So today we're basically just going to be doing a your skin but better look, because I mean last time I really did a eye focused look. It was all about really the eye, and so this video I wanted to do all about the face. And so basically what I was trying to get for this video was, just a overall glowy, even skin tone that just is kind of like the skin you wish you always had, but obviously makeup just enhances everything. And honestly, I just like to say makeup is an enhancer. Like, you're just enhancing the beauty that you already have. That's what I think a your skin but better look is. It's just an enhancement on the beautiful characteristics your face already has. So if you guys want to see how I got this gorgeous look, then please keep watching. Hey guys, so let's get into this look, shall we? So the first thing I'm going to do is prep my skin with some primer. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I'm going to dab this into the 4 quadrants of my face and then rub it out all over. And this is just going to help with flawless makeup application. I've been using this primer a couple times now and I'm really loving it. So I'm going to continue to prep my face by spraying some of the Morphe setting spray all over the face. This one is from the collaboration that they did with Saweetie. It has this very strong peach scent, so that's why I made that face. Then next we're going to go in with our tried and true Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and mine is in the color Chocolate. And of course using my Zoeva Brown Line brush to apply it. Excuse me while I have some jam sessions to my music. Back to the brows. So once you feel like you've gotten your brows to majority of how you want them, we're going to go in and sculpt them using some concealer. I'm using the Juvias Place Concealer in the shade 13, and we're just going to carve them out to make them immaculate. And I'm using the Morphe Gunmetal Concealer Brush. Okay guys, so this is the part of the video where you can sit back, relax, get some wine, get some snacks, because carving out the brows is a bit of a process, a lengthy one at that. So if you're a beginner, don't get frustrated if it's taking you a while to get your brows the way that you want, because honestly, patience is key. Take your time and really get them the way you want them. Usually the longer it takes, the better they turn out, honestly. Okay, so it's time for the main attraction, and that would be your foundation. This look really depends on a flawless foundation that's going to mimic the look of your skin. So I'm using the Makeup Forever Stick Foundation in the color Y505. It's a little yellow on me because it is my summer shade, but that's what we have, so we're going to go with it. I'm going to spray my face with some setting spray to help it blend a bit better. This also helps give it that glowy skin look. If you have any dry foundations, it's really good to spray it with setting spray to help it blend better. And I'm blending that out with a Zoeva buffer brush. So since the foundation is the most important part of this look, blending is going to be your best friend. Whether you're blending with a brush or blending with a beauty blender, make sure you really take time to make sure there's no brush strokes or anything. And don't forget that neck, you don't want a line of demarcation. So next you're going to take your contour or bronzer powder. Mine is the Makeup Forever in the color S118. And we're actually just going to define our eyelids to start. Just really get that color in the crease of your eyelids to really bring back that definition. So now we can start to highlight with some concealer. I love this part, especially when I'm using my Hourglass concealer in the color Flax. It's my favorite one right now. And we're just gonna do our little triangle under the eye, and later we'll end up doing the chin and forehead as well. Now get that beauty blender and pat it on out. Use light patting strokes around the eye to blend out that concealer. Also dampen it first before you start. Mine has been dampened with some of the Morphe setting spray that I sprayed on my face earlier, and it really helps blend it out to a flawless finish. I love this Hourglass concealer. I think it's really flawless under the eyes. It does dry really quickly, so you have to learn how to work with it pretty quickly in order to blend it out good. But other than that, I think it's flawless. If you have a lot of dry skin patches or eczema, it will pick that up, so just be careful. So now we are going to be setting the under eyes with your setting powder. I am using the Fenty Beauty Profilter setting powder in the color Honey. It's pretty yellow on me right now because I'm not in my summer shade. And I'm using the Real Techniques setting beauty blender sponge. So like I said, we're gonna conceal the forehead and the chin. Only do this if you feel like you have a small forehead or chin area, because highlighting it will make it appear larger. If you have a larger forehead, then you can always skip this step and just contour it more to make it appear smaller. And of course, anywhere you put concealer, you want to set it with that setting powder to make sure it doesn't crease over time. So now we are going to create a little bit more dimension on that eyelid. I'm going in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I love this palette so much, it smells amazing. And I'm just putting the color Summer Yum on top of my eyelid. It's just this very orangey brown color that just kind of makes my eyelid pop. You can use any type of color that's close to your skin tone to achieve this effect. Alright, so now we've headed to some people's favorite part, which is the contouring. Again, I'm going in with that Makeup Forever S118 color, and I'm really sculpting out my cheekbones, my temples, going to my forehead, and even my jawline. And this is just gonna, again, bring back dimension to the face, sculpt it out, and even make it appear skinnier. And since quarantine, I definitely need that. So tell me, I know you guys are out there snacking during quarantine. What has been your go-to snack? I will tell you, mine has been the rolled gold, I can never say that right, pretzels in the flavored cheddar. Oh my gosh, I've eaten like 6 bags. It's so bad. Alright, so now we're just doing that reverse contour on the cheek using some setting powder, and you're just going to create a line down the sides of your cheekbones to make it appear sharper. Now I am priming my eyelashes with some mascara primer or eyelash primer, whatever you want to call it, and I'm using the Urban Decay Subversion This really helps to freeze my lashes in place, get them nice and long, ready for mascara. So while I let that mascara primer just set in, I'm going to wipe off all the setting powder I put under my eyes and my forehead and my chin. I did put a little bit of MAC Mineralized Skin Finish on a powder brush, and I'm just kind of dusting all of that powder away. The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish I use is in the color Dark, and it's just going to help neutralize all of that yellow color that came from the setting powder. I'm going to go back in with my contour brush from Morphe and my Makeup Forever sculpting powder just to bring back my contour. Sometimes it can go away after, getting rid of the setting powder. And after that, I'm going to go in with my stippling brush and I'm going to put on my Lorac blush. That blush color I'm using from Lorac is in the color Aura. Then after that, I'm going to take that same stippling brush and I'm going to use my Nebula Skin Highlight Glazing Powder in the color Lucent Jungle, and I'm going to put that on the high points of my cheeks, my nose, everywhere, and it's going to blend in with the blush because I'm using the same brush. Then I'm going to go in with my sculpting powder again, and I'm just going to put some on the bottom waterline on my lower eyelid. Just again, building dimension. This look is all about dimension, guys, if you haven't noticed yet. So now I think our mascara primer has had enough time to set. I'm going in with my first layer of mascara because you guys know I like to do two. My first layer is going to be using the Milk mascara, the Milk Kush mascara, and it's just the mini version. I'm really liking this mascara, so I think I'll get the full size. And now I've gone in with my second layer using the Stila XXX Magnum mascara, and I've already bought tons of refills of this. This is my all-time favorite mascara. It really helps make your eyelashes look very thick and big. Now I'm just tightlining my bottom waterline using the NYX. It's like a eyeliner in a nude color. I'm using the color Light. Now I'm going to highlight my brow bone. I'm using Fenty Beauty Highlighter in the color Hustla Baby, my favorite highlight so far. And I'm highlighting my inner corner highlight, going back into my Too Faced Peach palette using the color Luscious. Also my favorite highlight color in that palette. Now we're moving on to our lippies, another one of everyone's favorite part. I'm using the NYX Slide On Lip Pencil in the color Nebula, and it's a very deep dark purple. I do tend to overline my top lip a little bit more because it's a little thinner than my bottom lip, and this really helps give a full look to the lips. I love it. Now I'm going to apply my lipstick. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Sepia. I love the formulation of her liquid lipsticks. They don't dry out my lips. They're nice and creamy. Since I am trying to go for a glowy look, I don't want my lips to be too matte. I do want them to have a little shine, so I'm going to go in with my Fenty lip gloss in the color, I think this is Glow Bomb or Fenty Glow. So I'm really going to try to blend these two colors together. Make sure when you apply your lipstick, you are applying it a little bit on top of the lip liner, and then just kind of mush them all together and really make the colors blend, and you come out with this. So this is how you know we've reached the end of our makeup look, when we set it all again with some setting spray. Again, I'm using the Morphe setting spray, and this is our final look. Just excuse me while I sing some Jhené Aiko, okay? Guys, so this is the final look. I just, tried to do something really quick with my hair, did a little top knot, and yeah, so this look was, mostly all about the face, less about the eyes this time. Just to show you guys, it's really easy to get that flawless, glowy look. I definitely am using a lot of my summer makeup because you guys probably can't really tell, but my face in real life is just a little bit, like right now, darker than my neck, and that's because I'm using all my summer makeup, and right now I am definitely less yellow and more neutral, so everything is just in real life coming off very yellow on me. So I'm definitely gonna need to start switching over to my winter shade makeup, at least until I'm able to get outside and get a little bit more of my melanin back. But yeah, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is honestly for the person who loves makeup but doesn't always necessarily like to look really overdone, just want something more natural looking. Like, you can love to wear makeup and not have a dramatic look all the time. Like, that's okay. It's not meant for everyone. It's not everyone's cup of tea. So if you do like a more natural look, but you still love dabbling into makeup, like you saw, I used a lot of products to get this natural look, but honestly, people would probably just think I put on some mascara, lipstick, and bronzer and blush and called it a day. Honestly, obviously you guys saw it was much more that went into it than that, but it's nice to fool people a little bit, be a little bit of a catfish. It's okay. Yeah, so I'll have all the items put down below, all the names and everything that I used. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, I'll definitely be answering them. So again, I'm Jessica, aka makuplovaaa, and I'll see you guys in the next one.